Hi everybody, today we are making salmon patties for dinner. Hey, I'm just like you guys. I work during the week too, and salmon patties is a great week meal that you can make during the week, and that's what we're going to do today. So I've already got my pan here is heating up with some olive oil and a little bit of butter, and I'm going to mix up the salmon patties while the oil is getting hot. So in a bowl here, I've got some canned pink salmon. It's already been picked through. I took all the bones out. I left a little bit of the juice so that when we mix up the salmon patties, it's not dry. I also have some chopped onions, some chopped green peppers, and some chopped red peppers. So we're going to just make our salmon mix, and we'll get ready to form the patties. So in my bowl here, I have the chopped peppers and onions already. To it, I'm going to add two packs, of Salmon. And I like the accent. Sometimes I use the accent, and sometimes I use the regular Salmon. Achiote, which is the one that's orange. It really depends on what you like. This is what I use when I'm cooking. It's really flavorful, gives your food a really good flavor. I'm also going to add some seafood seasoning. So about a tablespoon of that you want to put in. I've also got some lemon and pepper. I'm gonna put some of that in there. Just checking to make sure that my oil is not getting too hot. I also have some all-purpose seasoning that I'm adding to it. I'm gonna add some herbs. I'm adding savory, but basically, guys, whatever you have in your refrigerator, if you have parsley, if you have some dill is great with fish, so you can add whatever it is that you like. I'm adding some savories because I love that, and that's what we have here at the house. I'm also adding some garlic as well. So, and then I have 2 eggs because we are making 2 cans. So you want to add 2 eggs. And then you want to mix everything. Mix the eggs and the seasonings with the peppers and onions. Once you have that combined, you want to get yourself a binder. Now, really, the binder is really up to you guys. I mean, whatever it is you have in your house, keep in mind this is a weekday meal, so the idea is you want to make it quick and you want to get you and your family to the table. You can add mayonnaise, you could add flour, you can add breadcrumbs, whatever it is that you have that's going to help to keep the salmon patties together. Sometimes I use breadcrumbs, or if I've got fresh bread in the house, I use that. Today, I'm just using a little bit of mayonnaise to help it hold together. If you've got sour cream, you could also use that. So, whatever it is that you have in the house that you like to use as a binder for your salmon cakes, you can also use that. So now that I've got everything for the mix, I'm going to add the salmon. The salmon is the last thing that you want to add because you don't want to over mix that. Now my hands have been washed, guys, so I'm going to just pick up the salmon and put it in. As you're putting it in, you want to break up the salmon to make sure there's no leftover bones that you might have missed when you when you've taken it out of the can. So you want to do it just like so until you get all of the salmon into the bowl that you're mixing in. Salmon is a very good source of protein, and it's a very good protein to use during the week when you want to get in and out of the kitchen and have your family at the dining table in a relatively quick fashion. So this is something that I use all the time during the week. We love salmon cakes here and we use it a lot. So I strongly encourage you to use salmon. You could also buy fresh salmon and poach it and boil it yourself if you prefer. It really is up to you how you prefer to use the salmon. So it's up to you. Hold the line, guys. I'm going to just wash up and I'll be right back. So now that we've got everything mixed, we're going to combine our ingredients and mix the patties with the mixture that we just mixed up. Take your time and mix the patties so that you get them well incorporated with all the seasonings that you put in, the lemon and dill, the pepper, the onions, the eggs, the mayo. You want all of this to be combined. Ideally, you want it to rest for about 10 minutes. But if this is during the week and you have children and family that's hungry, you can get this cooked right away. So we're almost there, guys. We're just mixing it up. See how that's coming together? So this is the time that you want to incorporate all of the ingredients that you have. Make sure it's well mixed through. Like so. So if you wanted to add a little bit more black pepper at this point, this would be the time to do that. Okay, so we've got it well mixed here, and in fact, I think I'm going to add a little bit more pepper to this. So I'm just adding a little bit more black pepper. And there you are. So we want to mix that in. Before we form our patties. Now, size that you're looking for in forming these patties is maybe about 3 ounces, 3 to 4 ounces. That's a good size that you could do. If you want it for this part of the cooking, you can wear gloves. But I'm here in the kitchen and I'm just going to use my hands. I've washed them and my hands are clean. So you can do what you like to do in your home. If you feel more comfortable using gloves, then you can do that. And that's about the size that you're looking for, guys. A patty like that. And you just shape it into a patty and drop it in the oil. So you want to have your eye on a medium low, and you don't want to cook these too long. You want to Cook them until they're brown and then turn them. Here we are. And we're going to just continue to patty up our fish cakes and then add them to the pan. Generally, if you're using salmon that's in the can, that will give you between 4 and 5 patties. So if you've got a family of 4, 2 cans should be more than enough for you and your family. If you want leftovers, I would say do 3 cans. If you want to do, you could even do salmon patty sandwiches for lunch if you wanted to do that. The next day, just make them a little bit bigger, and that will give you, if you used 1 can of the salmon, that will give you 2 to 3 nice salmon patties. So we're going to just let these cook up. Until they brown. Until they're done. So as you can see, guys, the pan is pretty full, and we're going to cook 2 batches here. So they're going to cook for about 5 minutes aside, and then I'm going to flip them once they turn brown. I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit and show you what they look like. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, guys. So we are back, and the salmon patties are done. I'm going to just take them out and put these on a paper towel or an absorbent towel. And as you can see, they don't lose their size. They hold their shape pretty well. So there's not much shrinkage here. And there you have it, guys. Salmon patties for dinner. For the weeknight, they are a great source of protein for during the week. It's quick cooking and delicious, and it's very quick. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please take a moment to like and share the video, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Enjoy.